Good morning, White Oak. It's great to see you this morning. Let's stand for our pledge. Attention.
Salute pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our White Oak chant.
This is the way. Hey, we start the day. Hey, we have the knowledge. Hey, to go to college. Hey, but don't stop there. Hey, go anywhere. Hey, this is the way. Hey, we start the day. Hey.
Excellent. Thank you, friends. Everybody have a seat. I have a few words of wisdom for you. Have you ever decided to do something you knew was wrong and you told yourself, I'll just do it this one time, nobody will ever know? Well, guess what? Somebody will know. You will know. You will know that you did something wrong, and then how will you feel about yourself? How will you feel tomorrow? The Dutch say it this way: what is wrong today won't be right tomorrow. In other words, tomorrow won't let you be able to tell yourself that it's all right, that the wrong you did was okay, because you're too smart to fool yourself. So here's an idea. Just don't do the wrong thing in the first place. Do the right thing. And as always, if you don't know what the right thing is, ask your parents, your grandparents, your teacher, or your counselor. We're here to help you with something to think about. This is Mrs. Evans reminding you of our motto. Say it with me.
I am safe. I am a peacemaker. I am a learner.
All right. We have an exciting week around here. We have Jump Rope for Heart going on. Your donations are due by Friday. But we have parents in PE, so I hope your parents are planning to come out and spend PE time with you this week. It's going to be fabulous. Let's see here. We also have finished our parent conferences, but you know what? I got some emails this weekend from some of our teachers that not all of our friends have had their parents come out for parent conference. It hurts Miss Evans' heart. We got to fix this. So, teachers, if you still have friends who haven't had their parent conference, I want you to send me an email this morning. We're going to start calling and making arrangements for these conferences so that all of us can hit 100%. I even had some friends down the hall this morning tell me one was coming out on Wednesday and somebody else is meeting at Dairy Queen tomorrow. So we're going to make sure we get all of this taken care of. Teachers, if you send me an email this weekend, I've already put those students on the list, and we will begin those calls at 8:30 this morning. If you need to add to that list, or for anybody else that hasn't hit 100% yet, if you'll send me those names. And Ms. Bryder, we know about yours. You don't need to email me. We're going to get your class taken care of. All right. Let's see. From the rec department, we've got sign-ups for soccer and volleyball right now. And then starting next week, you can sign up for T-ball and coach pitch. It's $25 if you live in the county and $40 if you're out of the county. But make sure you get signed up so you can play your spring sports. All right, well, we have a special friend here today. I have a guest with me. Good morning, Bryden. How are you?
Good.
Now, Bryden, tell us what class you're in this year in grade.
Miss Perry class in second grade.
In second grade. So he is one of the oldest students here. He's one of our seniors here at White Oak School and does a fine job. Now, tell us something you've been studying.
I've been studying money.
Money. You know, that's important. We've all got to have it to live, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we need to be good financial managers is what will happen by the time you get in high school. That's what you'll be talking about. And you were telling me this morning about a book that you've been reading.
Mm-hmm.
What book have you been reading?
I've been reading the popcorn book.
And do you enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend it to others?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. All right. Now, who do you have with you today as our special guest?
Frederick.
This is your uncle. All right, Mr. Sessoms, and we're so glad to have you. This is your first day being in as watchdog?
Yes, it is.
All right, so Ms. Milligan has already given him his schedule on his clipboard, and we have Cubbie paws that you have clipped there, so when you see our friends doing a great thing, if you'll write that up, they'll get to come put it in the cup tub, and later on, hopefully their name will get pulled to come to the treasure box. All right, so you're going to be a hero today. If nobody's told you, it's going to be a fabulous day. Just don't give him all the hugs. Remember, Miss Evans wants some of them too, okay? All right, we're glad to have you, Mr. Sessoms. All right, now we have a special video this morning because this week is Kindness Week. It doesn't have any words, so you got to watch. We want you to watch that, and then Miss Gravel's going to come up and talk to you. All right, here we go.
See, I watched.
All right, Miss Gravel, you coming up now?
Yeah.
Can y'all scoot this? Thank you so much.
Hey. All right, I wanted to show you that video. Number one, because today is the beginning of Random Acts of Kindness Week. Were those little birds being very kind to that big bird?
No.
No. When they saw him, they thought he looked funny, and so what did they do? Did they?
Drop them off. The feathers get off.
But what did they do when they saw that funny looking bird? Did they scoot away from him and say, "Oh, we don't want to sit near you"? Yeah, that's what they did. They weren't being very nice to him at all. And they made fun of him about the way he looked and the way he sounded. And we shouldn't be that way, should we? Well, not only is that a good introduction for Random Acts of Kindness Week and teaching us to be kind to others, but it's also a good introduction to one of the books that we're going to be reading this week for the North Carolina Children's Book Award Contest. This week we're going to read Nerdy Birdie. And in Nerdy Birdie, a lot of those same things happen. They make fun of somebody else and they are a bully, and it is not nice. So we're going to talk more about that when you come to see me. So to remember this week, treat others kindly. Don't be a bully. Okay?
There we go. Well, let's find out about our Cubbie Paws of some friends who've been doing the right thing. We have Gavin Bunch in Miss Chappell's class for math, Samuel Mansfield in Miss Chappell's class for math, Alex Granby in Miss Leary's class, Lock Up Hunger, Delisha Simpson, Miss Nixon's class, great job in reading, Charlie Grace Williams in Miss Faircloth's class for being helpful, Jameer in Miss Privet's class, don't know why, but did a good job on something. Elijah Jordan, Miss Perry's class, conference letter return. Jameer Privet, Miss Privet's class, using his pointer power. Yep. Natalie in Miss Walston's class, mom came out for parent conference. Elijah Slade in Miss Leary's class, counting to 100. Treasure Bowser, Miss Powell's class, December reading log. Macy Kate Atkinson for cleaning the table. Badir in Miss Copeland's class, whisper reading during reading groups. Daniel Casper, Miss Privet's class, using his pointer power. And Javion in Miss Walston's class for being a Cubbie star. All right, now let's see about the buses. We have Mikhail Felton on 130, Emma Tony on 116, Josie Young on 114, Kristen Melkor on 117, Mondravius Perry 131, Zakira Wilder 115, Daniela Gomez Garcia 129, Samaya on 138, and Shanasia, I think, on 136. All right, let's stand and sing "They'll Be Awesome." Here we go, Miss Hicks's class.
Go be awesome. Go be great. Go be fabulous.
I hear you.
'Cause the world is waiting. You can do what you set your mind to. Just remember, be the awesome you. Oh, remember, yeah, be the awesome you. Awesome you.
Thank you, friends. I'll see you down the hall and in your classrooms.